What's up? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself from games I've never played or heard about. Today is a request from Orange. This is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door Bowser Battle Music. Now, this is interesting because this is the second, technically third, Mario song I've ever heard in my life. I know, it's crazy. I'd never owned a Nintendo, and the only song I heard prior that I've ever heard was the Mario theme that everyone knows, but I did check out Steam Gardens, which I loved, and that was a while ago, so it's been a while since I've had any Mario. So, brand new experience. I've also never had Paper Mario, so it's a whole bunch of new stuff. So we're gonna get right into it. Kind of a short one, but I do know who Bowser is, so this should be interesting. Sounds a little old. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we are moving quick. Sounds like a march of death. Damn. I'm not expecting this whatsoever. Dude, this part right here sounds like Chrono Trigger. Ooh, that was cool. I don't think it's gonna do it again though. Okay, only 2 times. What genre would you even call this? Okay. I wish that the first song from Mario that I heard was not the theme that everyone knows. Because I feel like no matter what I listen to from now on, or from there on, I had this like stigma towards it, that everything should sound like do 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 do, you know what I mean? Thus, kind of closing my mind as to what is actually out there. That is the last thing I expected to hear out of a Mario game, let me tell you. Even if it was a boss battle. See, I don't know what Paper Mario is. I'm aware of its existence. I know it's like a flat version, like, you know, like a kind of like a cartoony, maybe even a handheld version. I don't know. There's so many Mario games. I don't know. But I know the aesthetic of it. I know it's like more artistic looking, I guess. So in my mind, not only am I thinking Mario beeps and boops, but I'm also thinking handheld. I don't know if it's a handheld, but I'm thinking handheld, and I'm thinking like overall cutesy children game. More, you know, I know there's different Mario games for different age ranges, so I thought this was going to be more like a cute little jingle, and you're just going about your merry way, and that's it. Now, of course, it's the boss battle and it's Bowser, and if I know anything about Mario, then Bowser's usually like the end game boss. I don't know if that's the case here. So I figured it'd be a little more like intense, but nothing like that, dude. Nothing like that. If you showed me this song at any point in my life until today, and then you told me, by the way, this is from Mario, not only Mario, but Paper Mario, I would think you're crazy. This doesn't make sense to me. I was expecting such a cartoony sound, and I don't know. You know, I try not to have any like thoughts beforehand, but sometimes you can't help it, especially if when it comes to Mario. You know, everyone knows of Mario. If you think of video games, what's the first thing you think of? Well, most people, I would assume, say Mario. You know what I'm saying? So I don't expect to hear psytrance and drum and bass. When it comes to that, that was such a good boss theme. It did such a good job of making... Dude, not only was it a good boss theme, it might even be the last song you hear in the game, besides like the credits or something. It might be endgame. But as musical as it was, because it had a bunch of obviously musical segments, to me it felt more like this really crazy ambience. It sounded like a bunch of noises and sounds and just kind of chaos and destruction, which to me felt like a boss battle, and I felt like, damn, this is actually some serious stuff that's about to go down. So as musical as it was, it did definitely sound like just a bunch of jarring, chaotic noises like hell to me, which is great, because this is the final boss. Well, a boss, I guess. I guess I'm just more surprised because the two songs that I've heard from Mario from different games, I've been so mesmerized by. Like, what? And it's almost identical to the story of me and Sonic, because Sonic, I have this sound in my head of what I think it's supposed to sound like, and that whole series, ironically, which is like their main competitor, that whole series has surprised me quite a bit, because it's just, whoa, that's been going on, you know, throughout my life, and I've just been ignoring it. I get the exact same feel here. So the two biggest mascots of the two biggest consoles of the 90s, I just completely neglected, and damn, dude, their music has evolved so much, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm so excited to hear more Mario, more Nintendo in general. I didn't own any Nintendo consoles, so that whole library is a mystery to me. But this, the last experience I had with Mario was a surf rock song. Surf rock. So going from that, which was made by Koji Kondo, by the way, at that time, Zelda, you know, weird, to this, who I don't know who composes, but, you know, going from that to this, sky's the limit. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have a very, like, not bias, but I'm gonna have a very special feeling going into each Nintendo song I ever check out on this channel for the rest of the time I do it. Because when I was making the channel and I was thinking of like, oh yeah, there's so many games I haven't played, you can put almost that entire library under like the Nintendo umbrella. So anytime Nintendo comes on, I'm legit completely blind to it. And damn, I get it. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, Bowser, Battle Music. Totally crazy. Crazy sounds, crazy big drums. I like how there was like segments of like rhythm breaks where they just like take a little riff and then it breaks off into this other thing so it can come back. Just a bunch of back and forth and up and downs and left and rights. Whew. I wonder, you know what? Since I've never heard anything related to Bowser ever, I wonder if there was like a motif here. And you know what I mean? Like if every other Bowser song has something from this one, or if there's like a main Bowser theme, you know what I'm saying? And then they just kind of change it up every now and then. So I don't know if there was like an iconic Bowser thing that I'm supposed to know, or if every theme is different throughout the games and it's just another cool song. So that I'm curious about. So let me know more, Mario fans, especially the Paper Mario fans. If you want to request a song to me, a VGM, you can request on Patreon or PayPal. If you do not mind waiting, there is a huge wait list. So if you do not want to wait, there is the Platinum tier on Patreon, which Orange here did, and that expedite your request to the top. A big shout out to Justin, Orange, Rogamok, Vincent, Jester, Kevin, Thomas, Moon Knight, and your average metalhead for supporting that, as well as every other Patreon you see here, and to you for watching, whether you are a Mario fan or a channel fan. I appreciate your viewership. Until next time, dudes and dudettes, my name is Jesse.